Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Book Chat. In honor of Valentine's Day, which is coming up in just a few weeks now, I'm going to discuss some books on the topic of love and relationships. So let's get started. The first book that I'm going to discuss today is titled All About Love by Bell Hooks. In this book, Bell Hooks discusses her thoughts and feelings on all types of love, including self-love, romantic love, and even the political and spiritual aspects of love. She analyzes love from a societal perspective, and she points out the ways in which our collective ideas of love can even be oppressive and harmful, especially since so many of our cultural beliefs and attitudes have been shaped by sexist beliefs. At the core of this book, though, is her belief that true healthy love can be transformative and healing on both the personal and collective level. Bell Hooks opens up about the lessons that she had learned in her own relationships and how she even repeated patterns that she picked up in her childhood. And all in all, this is a really moving book filled with great observations that really make you think about what love is. The next book that I'm going to discuss is titled The Loneliness Cure: 6 Strategies for Finding Real Connections in Your Life by Kory Floyd. And it's a great book about how to find the companionship and affection that you have been looking for. This book discusses relationships of all types, including romantic, friendship, and even family relationships. In this book, the author talks about the importance of social connections and affection in our lives, and he offers strategies on how to overcome loneliness. He dives deep into why we need connection and affection, and he discusses concepts like affection hunger, which can occur when we are chronically deprived of affection. He discusses the science behind loneliness, connection, and our mental health, and he points out that people who have more socialization and affection in their lives are happier and healthier. Some of the solutions that he provides include learning how to be open to receiving affection, tips for nurturing affection in your relationships that already exist, and also ideas for how to get out there and meet new people. So this is a really nice book for anyone who is looking to open up their social world a bit and also improve their relationships. So the third book that I'm going to discuss is pretty well known, and even if you haven't read this book, you're probably familiar with this concept. So the book is The 5 Love Languages: The Secret to Love That Lasts by Chapman, and this book has remained really popular since it first came out in 1992. The love languages is the concept that everybody has a different style of expressing and receiving love, and that through understanding each other's love languages, we can improve our communication and our relationships. So the 5 love languages include words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. The author explains each love language and how you can learn to express love in the way that your partner prefers and vice versa. There are quizzes in the back of the book to help you determine what your love language is. Chapman also released a book last year called The 5 Apology Languages: The Secret to Healthy Relationships. So this book follows the same format as the first book, and the 5 apology languages that he explains are expressing regrets, accepting responsibility, making restitution, planned change, and requesting forgiveness. This book also contains a quiz in the back to help you understand your apology style. I also want to point out that the author is religious, so he does weave in some of his own beliefs. If that bothers you, I just suggest that you skip it. The advice in these books is really good and it resonates with a lot of people, and I highly recommend them to help you in your own relationships. Thank you so much for tuning into this book chat. I hope you enjoyed learning about these books on the topic of relationships and love. We have a lot of other books on this topic, as well as books about marriage and dating. So if you're interested in any of these books or any books like this, just feel free to give us a call, send us a text, or write us an email, and we'll make sure to get you exactly what you're looking for. Thank you so much. Bye.